My parents forgot me at home and never realized I left for good. Now they're Cali. I stood outside the small, cozy house that was once my home, my heart heavy with a mix of emotions. It had been 3 years since I'd left. 3 years since my parents had forgotten me at home. I remembered that day vividly. I was 17, and my parents were busy preparing for a family vacation. In the chaos, they'd assumed I was already in the car, and they'd driven off without me. I'd waited for hours, thinking they'd realize their mistake and come back for me. But as the sun began to set, I knew I was truly alone. With a sense of determination, I'd packed a small bag and set out into the world. I'd faced countless challenges, but I'd also discovered strengths I never knew I had. Now, as I stood outside my childhood home, I felt a sense of closure. I'd built a new life, one that didn't include my parents' neglect. Just as I was about to turn and walk away, my phone rang. I hesitated for a moment before answering. "Hello," I said, my voice cautious. "Is this ... is this our son?" A trembling voice asked. I took a deep breath, unsure of how to respond. A part of me wanted to hang up, to leave my parents to their regret. But another part of me, a part that still held onto the memories of happier times, wanted to know why they were calling now, after all these years. "Yes," I said finally, my voice firm. "It's me." There was a pause on the other end of the line, and for a moment, I wondered if they'd hung up. "We're so sorry," my mother whispered, her voice cracking with emotion. "We were wrong to forget you, to leave you behind. Can you ... can you ever forgive us?" I closed my eyes, the memories of that day flooding back. I thought about all the times I'd felt alone, abandoned, and unloved. But as I stood there, the phone pressed to my ear, I realized that I'd been given a rare gift, the chance to confront my past, to heal old wounds, and to forge a new path forward. "I'll think about it," I said finally, my voice softening. "But for now, I need some time." "Okay," my mother whispered. "We'll give you all the time you need. We just want you to know that we love you, and we're sorry for our mistakes." I nodded, even though they couldn't see me. "I'll talk to you soon." As I hung up the phone, I felt a sense of uncertainty. I didn't know what the future held, or if I'd ever be able to forgive my parents. But I did know one thing. I was ready to face whatever came next, armed with the knowledge that I was strong enough to survive anything.